Did you know there are tons of everyday objects that have secret features built into them? Forks, soda cans, and even backpacks can all be used in ways you've never thought of, and some common items may even shock you. That's why it's important to take the time to look around and discover all of the amazing things that are right in front of us every day. Keep watching to find out what these items are and how they work. We bet you won't believe what you learn. 1. The fork. Did you know that the fork has a secret message written into its tines? This message is actually an important part of the fork's design. Most people don't notice this, but if you look closely, you can see that each tine has a small indentation along its length. These indentations form a secret pattern that has been put there by the manufacturer. Can you figure out what it is? When you look at the entire fork, you will see that the pattern forms a fish skeleton. Manufacturers use this technique to quickly identify whether the fork has been used for seafood or not. If the teeth are all closed, then it hasn't been used for fish yet. However, if any of the teeth are open, then it means the fork has been used for something else. It's a clever way to make sure that customers always get fresh seafood when they order it at a restaurant. So next time you go out to eat, be sure to check your fork to see if it has been used before. 2. Soda can tabs? Have you ever noticed the little hole in the tab of your soda can? It's in the exact center of the aluminum pull tab. You probably think this is just a random feature that helps you open the can more easily, but it's actually much more than that. You see, the hole in the tab acts as a safety device. When you pull the tab to open the can, the hole allows carbon dioxide to escape from the can without causing an explosion. If there were no hole, all of the pressure from the CO2 inside would cause the can to burst and spray soda everywhere. That's why it's so important that manufacturers include this feature on all cans. So next time you reach for a soda can, be sure to give the tab a closer look. You might be surprised at what you find. 3 scissors. Have you ever noticed the little holes on either side of a pair of scissors? They look like small dots, but they're actually much more than that. These holes are a clever design feature that makes the scissors much easier to use. When you open the scissors, the blades can slip through the holes. This makes it much easier to cut paper, string, or whatever else you may need to cut. And when you're done, the blades can simply be pushed back into the handles. So next time you reach for a pair of scissors, be sure to take a closer look. You might be surprised at what you find. 4. The backpack. Ever wonder why your backpack has 2 separate compartments? It's not just for looks, but also serves a very important function. See, backpacks were originally designed with 2 separate compartments, so that students could easily carry both their books and their laptops. This makes it easy to keep all of your gear organized and readily accessible. Plus, having 2 separate compartments provides extra support for your back. When you wear a backpack with 1 compartment, all of the weight is concentrated in one area. But when you wear a backpack with 2 compartments, the weight is distributed more evenly, making it much more comfortable. So before you head out for school or work, be sure to take a moment to appreciate the thoughtful design of your backpack. It was created with you in mind. 5. Playing cards. Did you know that playing cards have a secret message hidden in plain sight? Each card has a unique symbol on it that can tell you a lot about the card's history. For example, if you look closely at the Ace of Spades, you will see that there is a black spot on the left side of the card. This spot is actually a maker's mark, which tells you where the card was made. In this case, the Ace of Spades was made in England. Similarly, the Queen of Hearts has a red spot on the right side of the card which indicates that it was made in France. And finally, the Joker has a green spot on the left side of the card which means it was made in Germany. So next time you play a card game, be sure to take a closer look at the cards. You might be surprised at what you find. 6. The US dollar bill. The US dollar bill is one of the most important symbols of American culture. But did you know that there is a secret message hidden in plain sight? When you count the number of letters in each word on the front of the bill, you will find that they add up to 1776. This is the year that the Declaration of Independence was signed, which is one of the most important documents in American history. The Founding Fathers wanted to remind everyone who uses the dollar bill of this important date. That's why they put the number of letters in each word equal to 1776. So next time you pay for something with a dollar bill, be sure to take a closer look. You might be surprised at what you find. 7. Credit card. There are many different types of credit cards, but did you know that they all have one thing in common? Every single credit card has a secret message embedded in the card's magnetic strip. This message is known as the ICC, or the International Credit Card. It's basically a universal code that tells merchants that the card is valid and can be used to make purchases. The ICC is what allows you to use your card at any store around the world without worrying about whether or not they accept your particular type of card. So next time you swipe your credit card, be sure to take a closer look. You might be surprised at what you find. 8. Umbrella. Umbrellas are a lifesaver on rainy days, but did you know that they have a secret message built into them? The umbrella's canopy has a series of lines running from the top to the bottom. These lines are there for a very important reason. They help guide water away from the umbrella's frame, preventing it from leaking. Without these lines, water would simply pool on top of the umbrella and drip down onto your head and shoulders. So next time you open up your umbrella, be sure to take a closer look. You might be surprised at what you find. No 9 keys. Keys are one of the most important parts of our everyday lives. They allow us to unlock our homes, cars, and other important places. But did you know that keys have a secret message hidden in their design? The grooves and ridges on a key are there for a very important reason. They help the key fit into the lock much more easily. Without these grooves and ridges, keys would be much harder to use, and could even break if inserted incorrectly. The unique pattern of grooves and ridges on a key ensures that it will fit into the lock perfectly every time. So next time you reach for your keys, be sure to take a closer look. You might be surprised at what you find. Number 10. Stamps. Stamps are an important part of the postal system. They allow us to send letters and packages all over the world. But did you know that stamps have a secret message written into them? The words on a stamp often hold a deeper meaning that most people don't realize. For example, the word liberty on an American stamp represents the freedom that all Americans enjoy. The word justice on an American stamp represents the fair and equal treatment of all citizens. And the word unity on an American stamp represents the bond that unites all Americans together. So next time you see a stamp, be sure to take a closer look. You might be surprised at what you find. The world is full of amazing things that we don't often take the time to appreciate. From the intricate design of a key to the secret messages on a stamp, there are countless examples of hidden beauty all around us. All we have to do is take the time to look and appreciate it. Do you know of any other everyday items that have secret features or meanings? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.